Good evening, everyone. Hello, and I hope that you've had a nicer day than I have had today. Just been moaning to Richard. So, technology is not my forte today. So, if anything technical goes wrong, blame the gods. That's all I can say. So, please let me know where you are. Please say hello as well. So I'd love to see where you're all from, so say hellos. And for those of you who haven't seen me before, my name's Emily Baker. I'm a spiritual medium, have been for about 20 years, a psychic artist for over 15 years. And I've also created the perceptionary cards. So yes, we'll have a look at all of that. So if you're wanting to find out more about me, please have a look at the link below because I think my website is there, which is emilyjbaker.co.uk. Good evening, Sue. Hello. Oh, your first evening. First evening. It is your first evening. It's your first visit to the show. Fabulous. Thank you, Sue. I hope you enjoy it too. Let me know how you get on. And yeah, so you can find me there. I'm also on Facebook as emily.psychicartist. So you can find me there. You can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn. And after that, I gave up with social media. Lucy, hello. Hello from Bristol. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Okay. So I can see, I hopefully just wait for a couple of more people. Hello, Christine. Hello, Chattanam. Is that Chattanam? Oh. Nikki, hello from South Africa. Hello. Nice picture. I like that. Interesting. Yeah. Twitterslav. Hello, everyone. Okay. Checked your website and I love the combination of channeling and at the same time drawing. Amazing. Bless you. Thank you very much. Yes, no, I do that. And I will be doing that this evening as well. I will be doing some psychic art this evening. Rami, hi. Hello. So I will be doing the perception. Hello, Kish. Hello. Oh, you changed your photo. Hello. Your Facebook page cover as well. So you changed that. Hello, Rebecca. Hello. Hopefully, Rebecca wanted her picture, so I've sent that off to you. Hopefully, you've got that, Rebecca. If not, let me know. It should come back to me because it's signed for. Marina. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Right. Oh my gosh, geez, you're on SPTV this Sunday evening as well. I've just heard Richard's just kind of given that little bit of information to me. So yes, no, that'd be fabulous. Hello, RS. Gozia. That's a nicer way of saying it, Gozia, as well. So you will find that I have problems with names. Kim Morgan Turner. Hello from Canada. Hello. Hopefully it's not cold. It probably is actually if it's Canada. Probably already got some snow. Jody, hello from great to be here. I know. Well, it's great to have you as well, Jody. Good evening. Don't forget, please, guys, to share and to like and to let everybody else know as well. Hello, Dawn. Right, so I'm going to crack on and what we're going to do. Oh, you're from the US. So fabulous. So these are the perceptionary cards, guys. These are them. If you've not seen them before, you won't find, all you will find is a listing for them on Amazon, but you can't get them on Amazon because I refuse to sell on Amazon. But that's just me. Hi, Susie. Hello. So what I'm just going to do is shuffle. I want to have a couple of numbers. You would love to have a reading, Maureen. Hello, Maureen. Yes. Hello, Sam. Hello. So yes, they're beautiful. Bless you. Thank you very much. Well, you can get your own pack from my website. Can I just say, I was talking about technical issues. One of them is my website. It is all fixed. However, please, if you're wanting to order cards tonight, just bear with it. All right. So I have got people looking at my website. Gosh, do you know what? I've always wanted to say that. I've got people looking at my website. I've always wanted to say that. And I've done it. Right. So there's 49 in the pack. And I would like to have a number from 1 to 49 from somebody, whoever's first, whoever Richard picks, because I won't be able to. South Wales. Hello, Elizabeth. So, yeah, so just a number. Really love a card reading. Okay, we'll see. 48. 48. That's lovely. Thank you, Christine. Okay. Richard, how many are there at the moment combined together? 6 pages. So that's 120 comments. Okay, so can I go to number 100? Lovely. Lucy, I'm going to just switch over cameras so we can see what the card is. Okay, Lucy. So, and please do have your fingers on the keyboards. Right. And Richard will let me know which way the card goes. Oh, it's so interactive. I love it. I love it. Right. So here we go. Let me just, is that okay? Is that okay for you guys? Up there? Okay, so Richard's just telling me where to put it. Right, so this is option number 1. That one, okay. Keep going. That way, that way. Richard's decided that way. That's the way. That's the way. Oh, that's Punch and Judy, isn't it? Punch and Judy. Right, okay. So Lucy. Hello, hello, hello. Right, so this is for you then. Please do have your fingers on the keyboards. So these cards work on a symbolic level. They work on the color level as well. I will be looking at the screen as well as the card because other things show up on the card that you may not notice. But actually on the screen, lots of other things come up. Now, Lucy, am I right in thinking then you feel like you're reaching out, but you can't quite get there? You're feeling like you're a little bit stuck in the mud. You're like, oh my gosh, where am I? Where am I? Now, I don't know if, Richard, if I swap over to my camera, are you able to have both pictures up on the screen for people? He's going to be doing that. Excellent, fabulous. I'm just going to come back to me. Right, okay, so hopefully Richard's going to put up an image of the card as well, so I can have another look at it. So yeah, so you're feeling like you're reaching out at the moment. And feeling as though there's, for me, yay, I know, that there is actually kind of a lot of things going on for you. I've got communication, I've got healing going on, using your wisdom, intuition, trying to find boundless amounts of energy. It's coming up to that season where everything is going on, and boy, don't you feel it. And yet all you want to, and you're feeling like you just have to stand still because it's not happening for you. Does that make sense, Lucy? Please do reply because I'm just going to keep on going. All right. If nothing, I'm just okay. Richard's sorting out. Lovely. So Richard's sorting out the picture. Fabulous. Lucy, do we have a response from Lucy so far? I know there's always a delay. It's my partner is on live. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Okay. So Lucy, when you look at the image, you'll find that actually there's kind of like two green things coming out this way, and that's what I was actually looking at and being drawn to, that it's very much like arms reaching out at the moment. So it is that kind of, I'm stuck, I can't move, I'm almost, it is almost like that cocoon situation. The colors that I'm actually picking up are purples and blues. Now, blue for me is about emotion as well as communication as well. The purple is more about the spiritual side of things for me as well. The red is all about energy and also about passion and love. To the side, to the left hand, to the right hand side of the card, as you're looking at, just above the red splodge at the bottom, I'm seeing a face there. And for me, this is very much a welcoming face. It is a face saying it's going to be okay. So I do feel as though that's on the spiritual side of things as well. Gosh, someone's just gone and said, she would like to know when it's all going to end. Well, Lucy, I haven't got a time scale for you, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, the healing definitely, obviously, that I picked up straight away. The dark veins coming down towards the arms or to that line going straight across, if you like. That's very much for me saying that it is about, there's a definite healing. However, the good part of it is where you see the face, or where I'm seeing the face, feels very much as though there is oh, okay. I was about to, yeah, I can't, yes, it's very inappropriate if I say that, and it's really bad manners, so I won't say that. But I do feel as though that is what you're working towards, all right? I do feel as though when I'm looking more at the card, there is a lot more support there. Towards the bottom of the card, there's a darker red. You probably see it as a splodge. I tend to see that that looks like a lady to me, with long hair and a long dress. For me, that feels very much as though that is someone who has got the energy as well as the passion to help out, to sort out. So, I mean, that could be a really helpful nurse or anything like it. Said, I was going to say light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say it. But you said say it, so I have. All right. But I do feel as though this is going to be an ongoing process. I feel as though as well, as much as you may feel as though you're being tied, it may be a case of, actually, this is where you need to be at this moment in time, okay? We can't do everything as much as we're wanting to. There are times, there's situations, and you're the best one to understand that at the moment. But it is very much a case of, it is looking after yourself as well as those around you. Okay, it's my mum's anniversary of her death tomorrow. She had long hair like me. Okay, lovely. Yeah, it has got long hair. I feel as though then she was very much a helper outer. You know, if she could do something, she would do it. If there was a party, you would find her standing in the kitchen, probably washing up, sorting out food, cooking something, doing those kind of activities. And she did like to socialize, don't get me wrong, but it feels as though she would be very much happy to be in that situation rather than the center of attention at all times. I do feel as though there's a lot of healing in this card as well. And you may find that with the blue coming in, it's on the emotional level as well, which is, you know, it is a difficult time for you, Lucy, at the moment, and I do appreciate that. So I'm not making light of it. I'm just trying to see what I'm picking up on the card as well. I do see that it is going to be much more straightforward, because where going down towards the bottom of the card, from the second red part of it, if you like, I do feel as though I'm looking at a straightforward connection, a straightforward line. Okay, that's your mum, always but cooking and baking, very sociable, bless her. Absolutely. Who doesn't like a cook? But again, I do feel as though okay, spirit will be where spirit is needed to be, is what I've just been told, okay? And yeah, I get it that you're completely drained. So it is about you looking after yourself. And this is why the red is actually detached from everything else. It is as though you're grasping for that extra bit of energy. But please do make sure that you put in time for yourself as well. Because if the healer cannot heal thyself, then it's a case of you end up being healed by somebody else. So very much looking after yourself as well. All right. So Lucy, I bless you. Our healing thoughts are sending out to you and your partner, and to everybody else in your family at this time. Bless you. Hope that's helped. And to know that the spirit, oh, 1, 2, 3, you've got quite a few people in spirit, haven't you? Because I've just seen a whole train of them going on a journey. Oh, okay, going on a journey. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if you did a lot of traveling beforehand. I'm almost seeing a parade of people as well, right? Coming through, and it is almost, they're all queuing up. And it is as though to give you the offerings of what they have to offer. I do feel as though this is on the spiritual side as well. Okay. So again, it may be about laughter. It might be about love. It may be about healing and about just looking after yourself as well. Okay, Lucy. Bless you. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. Bless you. Thank you. Right. Thank you. So that's how the cards work. They're really simple, aren't they? Everyone's going, no, no. Rich has been very quiet. He's listening. He's there. Fabulous. Right. So can I have another number then? Oh, okay. Go for. Okay. Can I have number 52, please? This be somebody who hasn't given a number on it. Hello, Kim. Oh, you chose number 43. Okay. Right. Got the card. I have shuffled, Kim, just to let you know. As well. So I'm just going to swap over cameras, Kim. Please do have your fingers on the keyboard. Does that be excellent? Just while I swap over cameras. We'll get this lined up. Is that okay? It needs to be straight. Well, yeah, it would be lovely if it was straight, wouldn't it? And down a little bit. And there we go. Okay, so we have that option. That option. That one. We're all going for the landscape. And do you know, I just said to Richard, you're going for the landscape option. And he said, yes, but it's easier on the screen. So fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, but you can have them any which way round, guys. Okay, it can be any which way round. Yeah, he's going to make a difference next one. Okay, we'll see. It depends what happens, isn't it? So hello, Kim. Hello, hello, hello. Right, so hopefully you're still with us and that you can see the picture okay. I'm just going to keep it. Yep, I'm just going to keep it there for a moment, just so that if there's things. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's got the picture. Fabulous. Right. Okay. Do you know it's reversed on the screen? It's reversed to what it is for me. So, okay, I'm just going to let me just camera onto me. There we go. Right. So that's the way up the card did go. Right. Okay. So now I just have to try to describe it. I see faces too. Yep. Hi, Kim. Hello. Right. Yeah, no, there's always a lot to be seen in this card. Yes, I do see faces in this. I also see this is a time of memories for you, Kim. I do get to see an elephant. If you're struggling to see where the elephant is, it's kind of almost like a sideways profile of it, just towards the bottom, heading towards that bright pink area of the card. Okay, so straight down from the right hand side. Okay, there's a bit of a grey patch there. For me, it looks like an elephant. So for me, and it's becoming out of the purples, and so I feel as though this dark pink that I'm getting to see on this card, and I know it shows up as quite a bright pink, is very much to do about one of your values, which is unconditional love. And it is to do with that, and it is also to do again on the spiritual level as well. So there's a time for remembrance for you at the moment. There was a lot that went on. Just being told that there was a lot that went on for you during this month in the past. So December can be quite a difficult month. I've just suddenly been told as well. There's things that come out of the past for you. It's not always easy. However, it's tied up with a lot of love and emotions with that. Hopefully that's making sense for you, Kim. Just going to wait to see if there's a response. Trunk up. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. The trunk does turn up at the bottom. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. And hopefully the rest of it makes sense so far. Please let me know. Yep. Okay. She's just told me you've said yes. Fabulous. Right. Okay. So, but I also do see that there's a lot of faithfulness around. I'm getting to see an image of a dog with a kind of a big brown, well, big brown, black, shiny nose. A friendly dog. It looks like it's smiling just above the elephant as well. Lots of love in spirit, absolutely. The ether is very thin at this time of the year, all the way through to January. So our loved ones do come around us a lot more easier. Now, someone told me that this was an Irish thing to do, which is to lay a place for your loved ones that you've lost during the year, and you just lay a place for them at the Christmas table. I don't know which country originated that, but there is that. My Peanut. Oh, Peanut is your doggy. Excellent. So I know that that is to bring more people in for you as well. Okay, so that's what dogs bring in, as well as the faithfulness and also about friendships and things like that. So do look out for new people coming into your life as well. It was a very much a friendly dog, wasn't I take it Peanut was the name of the dog. I'm assuming there, one shouldn't, but I am. And it's very much a case of I'm going to go up to them, I'm going to befriend them. I don't get no, they're going to be absolutely lovely. It'll be fine. It'll be good. So it does feel as though it's an open heart at the moment for you as well, welcoming new people in. Regardless of the difficulties, there's always space there for you. Can I just say, very much just obviously sometimes we wear a heart on our sleeves and we can be a little bit burnt from time to time. Oh, okay. Now, just above the elephant, and there's a blue patch there. Now, I don't know if you can see, but from me looking at the card a little bit closer to Kim, I can see what looks like somebody who, yeah, okay, 1970s, because it's a bouffanty hair, quite curly. And my first reaction was to say female, actually. So for me, this feels like a female, very gagacious, always outgoing. And always kind of in the center of things as well. And I feel as though that is also coming to you as well. Obviously, with Peanut, who's your dog, has the fear of missing out. So woe betide, Peanut loses out and not meets anybody. So as Peanut is around you at the moment, I've got a feeling that it's like, what activity can I do? What's going on at the pub? What's going at the leisure centre? What, wherever it is that you go to socialise, do whatever it is that you do, what's going on, who's free, who's available. Oh no, we'll just all go out. Very kind of, it feels quite spontaneous as well, Kim, going on as well. So it's no hard and fast rules for this Christmas, I've got a feeling. Someone's just shouted in my ear, Kim, sorry, a lady's just shouted out, say, don't burn the turkey though. Just don't burn the turkey. Because I've got a feeling you haven't made a backup plan if anything should go awry with the turkey. So just make sure you baste it nice and well. And my top tip for cooking turkeys is actually, for half of it, turn it upside down so that you're cooking it on the breast, that bony part in the middle of the chicken that sticks up. And normally you have there's a flat side. Well, turn it upside down for most of the cooking, all right? And then kind of the last 30 minutes, turn it the other way to brown, because all the juices of the turkey will be going into the breast, and that's where you want it. And it actually does work for chickens as well, I'd hasten to add. I have tried it with chickens. It works fabulous. And just put a little bit of water. Why am I being told? Okay, I need to tell you this, Kim, so there we go. Put a little, yeah, I know. Put a little bit of water. So you have your baking tray. Just put a little bit of water into that so that you can either rest the turkey upside down in the tray or on one of those kind of grilly things. It's up to you. Do bear in mind that obviously it'll probably be better on a grilly thing, because then it won't go flat. All right. So the weight of the turkey won't flatten it, which is not what you want. But there we go. But yes, it will be succulent as well. Why have I got to give you bacon? I've got to also give you, okay, what are they? Juniper or are they black pepper? Okay. Someone that you must have had a cook or a chef in your family, Kim, because I've now been told, tell her to put in bay leaves in with the water that she's going to have the chicken, because this will be turkey. So turkey, it's a large chicken otherwise. But it but to put in bay leaves and black peppercorns, all right, because that aroma will also go into the turkey as well, okay? And you'll be basting using that juice, all right? That water you'll be using to baste it. That's why I'm not cooking. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Kim. Just keep it at a really steady temperature. Do not hike it up to the top of the oven. I did that. Sorry. This is why I'm not a chef. But yeah, just kind of maximum heat, I've been told, is 190. 200 is the maximum heat. Don't go above that. And if it means that it is a 5-hour cook, then put your turkey in early. All right. So there we go. Top tips for everyone. Wow. Okay. Who knew? I didn't. Don't like turkey. Anyway, so there we go. My mouth is salivating now. Yes, bay leaves, definitely. Oh, and onion. Really? She doesn't like onion. What happens with the stuffing? Stuffing you do separately. Okay. Did you hear that, Kim? Stuffing you do separately. Who knew? Because you don't put it. I know you don't put it. I know. Who knew? I don't know. Anyway, I sometimes do think I'm having a conversation with myself, but I'm not. I'm having a conversation with your family. Sorry, I'm being told off. She's a lovely lady. She's telling me off for being so silly. But anyway, yeah, can you put in some onions as well? Because that will also add with the flavour to the juice. And then at the end, Kim, really important, that juice, when you pull it out, will be your gravy. Okay, you just add a little bit of gravy stock to those juices at the bottom of the pan, and then therefore you don't have to use another utensil. It saves up on the washing up. Just like to tell you that as well. Okay. This I feel is kind of, I got a feeling that this is a cook in your family. So is this a grandmother, mother? She's coming across as quite young actually, Kim. So just to let you know, she's just stepped, oh, you see technology. Did you all see my light? Something didn't touch it, did not touch it, and it just dimmed and came back on again. I'm telling you, today's not my technology day, so I apologize to everyone out there. So Kim, can I leave that one with you? You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine, Kim. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Who's hungry? No, I didn't. No, she's now talking to me about the trifle, Kim. Okay, I'm going to have to move on because I will be wanting to eat custard in a minute. So yes, I'm just going to move on. Bless you. Thank you. A grandma, bless her. She must have loved her cooking as well. And yes, but I can't. Apparently, I've just told all of her great secrets to the world, and she's very upset about that. Those are my top secrets, she's saying. Gosh, you can't tell her that. Anyway, so you're all very privileged, right? Okay. Right, let's see what else happens. Right. Can I go to number 77? Please. Don't forget, guys, to like and share just while I find out who number 77 is. I know you're all sitting. It's like a lottery, isn't it? Da, da, da. Carly Bolton, you want number 4. Thank you, Carly. Right. From Australia. Okay, fabulous. I'm just going to turn my camera over. Ooh. Now he wants it straight. I have to do this backwards, back to front. There. Okay. Can you see it okay? Is it shiny? Stop there. I've got to stop there. Right. Excellent. By the way, that bit there, no, that bit there, that bit there. Can you see where my finger is? There. That's white. Okay, so it may look like a glare, but actually it's just mostly white there. All right, so you're not missing. Richard wants to rotate it. Can I just say I'm seeing lots of faces, and lots of heads pointing out as well. So yeah, I'm going to argue with Richard because he wants to change it, and I'm kind of going, no, I want to keep it like I so want to keep it like that because you can see the bottom of it, and you can see the bottom of this bit down here as well. All right, so which is fabulous. So we're going to keep it there because I want to. I'm not going to turn over the camera to me yet because I want to point out some things to you, Kylie. Okay, so Kylie, please do have your fingers on the keyboards. Let's see what happens. Right. So starting off with down here, for me, it just looks like a boat, and on this boat, I have got one person here and another person just there as well. Now, what kind of a boat you're asking me? I'm not too sure, to be honest. To begin with, I thought this was, is the bow at the front. The bow is at the front, isn't it? And then the stern is at the back, isn't it? It goes that way round. Yep. Okay. So I thought that this was the bow, and then this end here was stern. However, I'm now thinking that this is the bow and that's the stern. Magical. But anyway, I'm seeing oh, or Kylie, even more fantastic, it could be a conical. Now, conical is actually a round boat. Okay, so there is no stern and no bow. It is all one and the same. And they do believe that conical shape is what the ark was as well. Who knew? There we go. Anyway, so over here, moving over to this person over here, I'm getting to see a person over here. And I do, pardon? No response. Kylie, please, hopefully you're there. You're hopefully there. Kylie Bolton, Kylie Bolton from Australia. Hello. Just wondering if you can see that. Just hello. Hello. Because I'm going to continue. Oh, good. Excellent. You're there. Excellent. All right. Hopefully this is making sense for you. So for me, I've got travels, and I almost wanted to say travels with my aunt then, Kylie. But great. I'm glad that you're there. So, but I have got whatever travels you're going on, you're not going to be on your own. Okay. The other thing that I'm tending to see, as well as this person over here, is kind of structures along the back as well. Right, I'm just going to turn the picture over to me now. And so the other thing I feel is, so this is, again, this is all about, it's quite spiritual. And I know this time of the year it can be, because obviously it's a religious ceremony that we're coming up to, etc. Okay, I need to let you know that someone's just shouted, the reason why I paused there, someone's just shouted in my ear. Okay, we'll keep the boat steady. All right, well, they're going to keep the boat steady. So I feel as though you've been through some choppy waters, perhaps, but it's now kind of a case of keeping the boat steady. You can see where you're going, whereas beforehand you weren't too sure which direction, where it was going. You've got somebody traveling with you as well, so you're not alone in this journey, Kylie. Okay. I also feel as though this is it's all about movement. It is all about movement. So, but it is with companionship. Okay, I was seeing lots of faces beforehand. Right, let me just. Absolutely understand that. Okay. Right. Okay. You're going to also, thank you. Okay, this is coming from your grandma. She's just gone and said, don't try to rock the boat. Okay, just don't try to get too overexcited. It will take you where you need to be, all right? And it will take you there. You're on your journey. You're doing your journey, okay? You will find that it is going to be a lot smooth sailing. Most of it you've actually gone through as well. I'm also feeling as though there is oh, thank you. All right. If you're wanting to change direction, that too is okay. Da, da, da. If you suddenly feel like, oh my gosh, do you know what? Over there is looking quite exciting. Can we go over there? Be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it does feel as though that. Now, I've got this lady, and she's very much making me aware that she was actually a spiritual lady in herself. She did believe in the hereafter. That's her words, the hereafter. And she is in the hereafter. She is here still guiding and looking after you as well. That's why I'm saying kind of like a grandmother generation, definitely. And, well, I say that. She is of the grandparent. I was a grandparent. She was a grandparent. Okay. And I do feel as though she's around. I also feel that there is a male presence around you as well. Not in a bad way, it's a good way. Again, it's like the protectiveness of just kind of reassuring you as well, because I feel as though you do need that reassurance at this moment in time, because things have been so unsteady and uneven for you. Take it with a light heart. Okay. All right, take it with a light heart. Kylie, hopefully that makes sense to you. It seems to be kind of a random thing to be saying to you, but take it with a light heart. I don't get too bogged down with stuff. Don't get too serious about it. Have a little bit of fun as well. All right. Hopefully that's all making sense for you. Okay, let me just. I know. Do you know, Holly, you've said here that you don't usually like change, so it's all very good. Your nan has passed and you were very close. Change is a funny thing, isn't it? Because we're always constantly changing. We're constantly changing. The situation around us is constantly maneuvering. So it's the big changes that are the ones that are the hardest to deal with, I think. The small, subtle ones we do each and every day. And we all grow and we all develop in our own ways, and they're all changes. So it's the big ones that people find sometimes overwhelming. Passings and changes of jobs, those are very stressful. House moves, very stressful. Holidays, stressful. Deciding what to do for the holidays, stressful. So but it is about change. Perhaps there's something, there is new course to be set right, but I do feel as though you are protected within this boat to steer you in the right direction and make it a little bit smoother for you as well. Okay, Kylie. So yes, I will tell her. Your nana has also said that she is still very much around you as well. Okay. So I'm noticing the time and it's rushing on because I want to kind of do some psychic art, and I know Richard is going to want to do a little bit of an advert, I believe. Is that right, Richard? That is correct. So those are the cards, and what we'll do is after the break I'll crack straight into the psychic art. Okay, guys. So thank you. Please do watch the advert. Please still like, share, and all the rest of it, and get your cups of tea and come on back, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, take care.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
Join Adele tomorrow at 11 a.m., along with special guests, as they unveils the secrets of holistic well-being, guiding you on a journey to nurture your mind, body, and spirit for a harmonious and vibrant life.
Join Ashley Robinson tomorrow night from 8 p.m.
Ashley offers his spiritual philosophy while answering your questions.
Hi, we're back again. Nearly caught me having a bit of a slurp on some water. Right, okay, so psychic art. I promised you psychic art. We're going to do some psychic art. Here we go. Da, da, da. Right. Nice, Paul. I have some experiences as well. Ooh. They're having a conversation. I've dropped into a conversation here. Hello, Terry. Hello. All right, okay. So, I love doing so. Shame I can't. No, sorry, I'm going. He said, so distracting. Right. Okay, moving on. I'm going to move on. We're going to do. Hello, Jacqueline. I'm going to do some psychic art. Please do bear in mind that the person that I'm drawing may not be the communicator. Okay. And that sometimes the pictures may change from male to female, female to male. And also there may be more than one person in the picture. Okay. So hopefully you'll all be able to see. Right, okay, where are we going? Okay. I'm doing it, okay. I've got a lady here. She said, just do me. Come on. So yes, patience. Going, come on, we haven't got time to waste. No time to waste, and nor have they. All right, who's they? We have done a Lucy. Have we spoken to a Lucy? Have we speaking? Is there a couple of Lucys there? Okay, well, we have spoken to Lucy earlier. Okay, all right, okay. We have spoken to Lucy. Oh, hello, Lucy. Is there another Lucy? Just checking. That's the only Lucy. That's one. Okay. The reason why I've said that is because she just shouted out Lucy. All right. Okay. So bear with me. What's his name? Oh, I don't know. He didn't tell me yet. Right. Okay. Where are we going? Okay. Right. Okay. Right. This is not the person talking to me, but you will know who it is. God, blimey, I love cryptic things. Right. Okay. She'll know. So I know I need to go to a lady for this. Okay. Go on. Okay. Curly hair, obviously. Okay. Right, where are we going? I thought this feels male rather than female. Just keep on. Do you know what? I've just gone and said it's more male than female, and she said just keep on drawing. Okay, so I've got my orders. And I'm sticking to trying to stick to time. She'll know who it is. Okay, so please do have your fingers on the keyboards because obviously I want to kind of. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, Lucy is still living. Right. Okay. Still living. Okay. Excellent. Fabulous, Terry. Thank you. Can I destroy the mouth, please? Because otherwise I'm going to get all skew-whiffed and it will all be skew-whifty. It is already, but there we go. Right, okay. So, Terry, you've said Lucy's significant for you. Okay, and we'll keep listening. Fabulous. Okay. Now, it does make sense. I know that I wasn't with that Lucy, but I will tell her, please, can you get a move on? It's kind of as though you're running out of time, Terry. And it feels as though she's saying, come on, get a move on. And it's not just me she's shouting at, but it is a case of, please, can you get a move on? All right. Stop having the tea breaks and all the rest of it. Okay. There we go. I feel as though I've got two different people going on here. I've definitely got female, and I've also got what feels like a male as well. She'll know. Okay, all right. I'm keep on drawing. Okay. The head injury will do it for you. Okay, as in not you having a head injury. The person who I'm talking to had a head injury. Right, tortoise love. Curly male could be one of your close ones. Okay, however, it does look like male. It's bizarre when I'm looking. I never stop. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me just see if I can get. Smoked 30 fags a day. This lady smoked 30 fags a day, so she was definitely a smoker. She was not going to give up for anybody. I had my own mind, thank you very much. And she was, if she wanted to continue to smoke, yeah, no one was going to stop her from doing that as well. Okay, so we've got tortoise love and we've got Terry at the moment. Okay, well, I am doing that. Okay, not sure about a head injury. Did I say a head injury? Did I? Oh, okay. Oh, did I? Okay. Oh, yes, I did. I did. Thank you. Oh, God. Yeah, I did. You can see that it's not me. I think it can be my great aunt. Okay. Wasn't it? Oh, okay. It was an aneurysm. Okay. And was it on the right-hand side as well? Rather than, not that you would probably know, but it feels as though it's on this side of the picture. Okay. This side. Right. Okay. Your great aunt, did she also have, I'm using her words here, workman's hands. All right. So I feel as though she always felt that her hands were very kind of big and square and not the most delicate or elegant fingers at all. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm drawing somebody else. Okay. It was massive. She passed away instantly. Okay. Right. Okay, so you also feel as though she's just saying that you also feel as though you haven't got any time to waste and that you must get on with things. But at the same juxtaposition, it's making sure that you are doing some things that you do like to do, Terry, and not everything for everybody else as well. It's not necessarily a good thing to be doing everything for everyone else, but make sure you will get time to sit down and rest as well. But that's up to you to decide that one. The more I look at it, I keep on going, oh, it's male. But yeah, anyway, but I'm just getting the feeling as though this is about strength. This person who's coming through is definitely to do with strength. It is to do with making sure that you are looking after yourself and not flying off the handle, I've been told. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do you know, from looking at it sideways to looking at it on the screen looks completely different. I know I haven't. There we go. I've just kind of sorted out the eyebrows a little bit because they weren't quite right. They weren't dark enough. There we go. There we go. You see, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. But definitely did smoke as well. Please also, can you just listen to your own body as well? All right. But there is something in all of this. I never stop doing anything. Are you doing what you need to do, or are you doing the things that you have to do? There's a couple of things that you're going to have to do. Okay. So, just to let you know that, yes, smoking, yes, definitely. Oh, I know, because she's got the deep voice going on, so I know that her octaves dropped a bit, definitely with the amount that she was smoking. But I know that they are around you, Terry. But you know that she's around you anyway, and I feel as though she's kind of one of those ones where she'll tell you, "Come on, let's get moving," when you need to get moving, but she will also let you know when to rest as well. So I feel as though you are very much aware of when she is around, and now is the time for her to be around. She was a great doer. She did organize, but I feel as though she was quite happy for someone else to do the organizing, and she will just do as she is told as well. All right, so we're just There's your picture. Today's the 7th, isn't it? Yes. So it is the 7th. The 7th of. Do you know? I need to give you the 7th of the 7th. Okay, so that's the 7th of July. I need to give you the 7th of the 7th. That's slash, by the way. Right, forward slash. Okay. Can you give her the 15th? I will do. I'll give her the 15th, and I'll give her October, and I will give her November, and I will also give her February. Oh, February, that's a good month. And can you give her the 14th? Yes, I can give her the 14th. You got the 14th, the 15th, the 7th of the 7th, and okay, I need to give you 747. For me, that's an aeroplane, 747, Boeing 747, overseas Atlantic. That's a heavy dual. That's a long haul plane, a 747. Okay, so that's kind of going from here to America, here to Singapore, and then on to Australia. It's a 747 that you would normally use, a Boeing 747. So there's a connection there with the 747. Either that you're going on holiday or taking a 7th of the 7th, I'm not sure of, but the 15th I can take, also November and February. Fabulous. Okay, that's great. So that's the 7th of the 12th, 2023. Fabulous. There you go. If you are wanting your original picture, please do message me and let me know. You can, again, just, that would make sense. Her and my nano were in Australia for a while. Okay. Long haul trips. And again, you can contact me on Facebook. Just message me. I know that people have done that in the past. Just let me know. We can sort out all of that for you. I just asked for postage and packaging. Okay, to get that sent off to you. So that's great. Thank you. Now, before we leave, I want to do another picture. And I know. I'm getting there. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Okay, you had a fall, did you? Okay. And you broke your hip, did you? Yeah, okay. It was very painful, okay. Right, okay, thank you very much, Terry. Right, so I've got a lady here and she's just telling me, I said, oh, what's happened to your head? And she said, I had a fall and she broke her hip. And sadly, this was not all that long away from when she actually passed away. So it was almost as though the fall and the breaking of the hip, she found the hip very painful. And thank you, Kim, and very difficult to deal with. And I think it just kind of knocked her for six, beyond which she could want to kind of come back. She said, no, I didn't really. And she just didn't have the strength in her to continue. So she said, no, it was the broken hip that did it for her in the end. Yes, they repaired it, and yes, she well, unfortunately she broke part of her pelvis as well, so this was kind of quite a big fall. And I've got it on the right hip. It's on the right hip that she passed away. Passed away? How could she have passed away on the right hip? Even I question that one. No, she broke. It's the right hip that got replaced, and it was also that area that got fractured as well. So it was very painful. So I know that she was in care and had nursing almost all the way through. She did come home a couple of times, but not for long. But yes, I've got her having nursing and care given to her after the fall as well. She's very softly spoken. I want to go to, where do I want to go? I want to go, where? Wales. I want to go to Wales. Hello, people in Wales. Hello. She didn't like being non-independent either. She was quite an independent lady. She didn't like being fussed over, but she had to be fussed over. She didn't like not being able to be mobile and moving around the place, but unfortunately, that's what happened. Have we got anybody, just out of curiosity? I know we're running short of time, so I'm going to just crack on with the drawings. Okay, which so that's fine to go over. Fabulous, thank you, everybody. Belgium. Okay, Kim. No, I had Wales. And Stephanie, okay, you're from South Wales. Lovely, Stephanie. Can I just does any of this make sense for you at the moment? Okay. Oh, were you losing? She was also always losing her glasses. I don't know why, because she should have been wearing them all the time. Well, I didn't. No, I know the feeling. I don't either. Probably should have had a better pair, but yes, okay, I understand that one. Oh, okay. Right. So Kim, she had a, oh, so this makes it, oh, so it does make sense for you. Okay, so long as it makes sense. And you know that, well, anyway, I'm going to be drawing some glasses, and we know that glasses are my anathema, but we're going to go for it. Were they bigger? Okay. She wore glasses, yeah. Okay. Stephanie, did your lady wear glasses as well? Okay, I got to tell you that the big ones. Okay, so that's red. Seriously. We're looking at big ones here, okay? We're looking at the Deirdre star, for those of you who know Deirdre, circa 1980s, big things, okay? A bit of orange, yeah, okay, all right. Tortoiseshell. Oh, were they tortoiseshell? Light. They're kind of like that peachy colour. Peachy is what she keeps on giving me. Peachy. Do you remember the 1980s where they were kind of, I had some mottled pink, peachy glasses. Okay. Anyway, plastic. Plastic is the word that I'm looking for. Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. She's wanting to say hello because who's doing the family tree? One of you two is doing, whoever's doing the family tree, that's going to be where the divider is as well. So it's either Kim or Stephanie. No. I don't. But was waiting for a new pair before she passed. Okay. When she was younger, she had them. I remember laughing at a photo when she showed them, and she said they were the fashion. They were the fashion, Stephanie. Big glasses. Okay. Who's doing the family tree, please? You're doing. Okay, Kim, is that a yes to the family tree? Stephanie, you're thinking of doing it. Okay, this is somebody who is doing it. So can I just check with Kim? Kim, are you doing the family tree? Okay. Okay. So who was the other lady? Sorry, Richard, you were saying? Christine Davis. Okay, Christine. I'm just going to stick with Kim. Stephanie, if you can take it. Just keep an ear out, shall we say. I have tried in the past to do it. Yeah, I understand that feeling of tried. It's very difficult. Right. Okay. This is a softly spoken lady. Can I just say that as well? She would never want to be in the way or too much. She hated to be too much trouble. So Kim and Stephanie, I'm going to stick with you two. There will be a dividing point where it will be kind of like, okay, it's definitely for whoever. Okay. Kim, you said that you're doing the family tree, but you're looking in the wrong place. Why is she looking in the wrong place? Because she's not looking. Do you know, it's lovely, isn't it? Why is she looking in the wrong place, I ask? Because she's not looking in the right place is the reply that I get. How helpful is that for you guys? So, okay, let's start. Kim, can you understand that you haven't got all of your birth dates for the people that you're looking for? Because apparently there's somebody missing from your list. Okay, there is somebody missing from your list. It is a woman. She is missing from that list. So there's a sibling missing on one line. Okay, so Kim, can you understand that? I know. There's tension builds as we're waiting for a response. Madly. Okay, I'm gonna have to crack on. What I will say is, she's talking to me about working down in the pit. That there was also a young lad who died quite young working down in the pit. That makes sense. Fabulous, excellent, Kim. Thank you. She's talking to me about as well the female. You need to find. You haven't got. There's a missing female on your list. Okay. There was another sibling. Now, she died. She died. How did she die? She died tragically. Okay. They never talked about it. Okay. So this is somebody who died quite tragically. Now, weirdly, I've got crushing. I've got a feeling of being crushed with stone, quite weirdly. And I'm not going that far back either. I'm going to where the pits were open as well. This is why I'm saying I'm in Wales, because she's talking about the pits. So they must have, this is late 1800s. So it's not that long ago, late 1800s, 1900s. Okay. So 1880s, 1890s, 1900s. Okay. So that's the period of time that I'm looking at. Now you also need to go to the graveyard. Where is the graveyard? I do love it when they say go to the graveyard. Not that there are a few thousand of them here in the UK, as well as anywhere else. Okay. Which one? Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is the one that's nearest to the addresses that you've already got. You know where they're all living in a certain area at this time. There is a church, there is a graveyard. It will be in there. She will be there. Eliza, I've got the name Eliza. Oh, good name. Eliza. Okay, or something. Liza. It begins with an E and it has got a Z in it. Okay. Okay. But Mary, I know. Okay. It is also a biblical name, because this lady's just gone and said all of the names. You have no idea. I'm with you on that one, Kim. They're talking about having biblical names as well. Okay. From the valleys. Okay. She had a lot of brothers and sisters and children. Okay. Bless you. It never helps, does it? But can I just say, this would be one generation back from her. So this would be like an aunt. It would have been an aunt if she had lived longer, but she died quite young. That's the one who's missing. Okay. She wasn't married. She had the same surname. For whatever reason, she somehow missed. She's been missed somehow. Okay. And like I say, I've got the name Eliza, Eliza, like Eliza Doolittle as well. Doolittle as well. Okay. Right. Why does she need some help? Okay. Okay. The other thing, Kim, is I don't know if you've been losing weight recently, but she's talking about losing weight, and I don't know if you've been losing the weight recently, but it's almost as though I feel as though she lost weight as well. Okay, thank you. And if you are consciously trying to lose weight, please ignore what she's about to say. If you haven't reached your goal yet, okay. But she's just saying, just go careful. You don't want to lose too much more, right? So she feels that, and if you're at your healthy optimum, fantastic, okay? But she's just noticing a fluctuation going on there as well. I know where she is wearing glasses. She's wearing glasses, I know, but she hasn't. Have you not had your eyes tested either recently, Kim? Because she's talking about getting your eyes tested as well. Thank you. And apparently you were laughing at my cooking instructions. Don't blame me. And she was that you were having a bit of a giggle, but you're doing something different as well for Christmas. Okay. Lamb. I'm having lamb. I don't know about anybody else. I'm having lamb. Okay, go on. Thank you. And I do feel as though the chapel was important to her. So the chapel would have been the Baptist chapel. Okay, fine, fair enough. She's talking about the Baptist chapel, and that yes, you have new glasses recently. And can you just check their records, please? The Baptist chapel. Okay, so it should be a fairly old one. You can still connect to most of this. Fabulous. Also, I haven't had an eye test in 10 years, but booked in for next week. Excellent, Stephanie. Fabulous. Okay. Can you... Excellent. So, Stephanie, can I just check with you? Are you missing a relative that you... Wow. How would you know you're missing a relative if you didn't know you had a relative? I question that one as well. But it's kind of as though there were rumours that there was somebody else and you haven't found her. So, Stephanie and Kim, just check your family trees. But I've also got it. She did work down in the mines, in the colliery. There is a Baptist chapel, not a Methodist. It's a Baptist, and I'm repeating that quite clearly. It's definitely a Baptist chapel, not a Methodist. Different, very different. However, this lady did love to sing, and she did like to sing the hymns as well. Go on, tell her one more thing. And she was she often would laugh that people would call her the world's fastest knitter as well. All right, so she's just talking about being the fastest knitter. Overall, I know both of you can connect to this, and I want to make it so that only one of you, and I'm conscious of the time as well. The knitting may have done it for you. Okay. I know she's around at this time. Okay, thank you. She would knit a jumper. She would knit a jumper every Christmas. So this is about keeping warm. One of you is not keeping warm at the moment and is constantly feeling the cold. You need to have a good jumper on, okay? So who does that make sense to, Kim or Stephanie? Okay. Okay. The other. Okay. Sorry, guys. It looks like I have. Okay. So I seem to have bounced from one to the other to the other. Okay. So thank you very much, Kim. Thank you for working with me. And Stephanie, yeah, if you can just check as well with the family. Can you give her what? April? Okay. And June. Oh, someone. Yes, but August. I've got to underline August, Stephanie, for you as well. And any particular dates? 21st. Are we sure? Because that didn't look like it. Okay. I've got the 21st, but I'm going to put down the 27th because it looked like a 7 as well. And can you give her the 31st? Okay, I'll give her the 31st. Got the 30th and the 2nd. Okay. I have no idea what months they pertain to or anything like that. Freezing all the time. I've used to. Right, you need to get the jumpers out. Okay, Stephanie, don't go for the flimsy stuff she's talking about. You need to go for thick stuff, where you know what it feels like. If you can see your hand behind the fabric, then it's too thin. If you can't see your hand behind the fabric, it's starting to look a bit better, but it needs to have some weight to it, okay? Proper wool jumper, Stephanie. Proper wool. Don't worry about it. It's Christmas time. We all have jumpers that have been Christmas jumpers. I've got a green one. So, yeah, so can I leave that one with you, Stephanie? Hopefully that helps with your family tree. Baptist Church, need to check their records. Eliza, and it would have been near to a mine pit as well. My birthday's the 23rd of April. Okay. My daughter's the 27th. Ah, see, so I wanted to put a June. Okay, fabulous. Excellent. I've got August being really important though. So just have a think about August. I have no idea in which way. All right. So yes, I'm happy to send out pictures, by the way. I had a quick look yesterday at how many pictures I've got, all being looked after, shall we say, for people and stuff like that. So I have got quite a few now. Not sure what to do with them. Any ideas? Anybody got any ideas of what I could do with pictures? Please let me know. Answers on the book. Pardon? Paper mache. Recycle it and put seeds in with them and let them be reset. Yes, oak trees and things like that. I could do that. Decorations. Yeah, I could make decorations out of them. It feels a bit disrespectful to cut them up, but yeah, okay. Could do them. No, absolutely. Yeah, could do that. Could do that. Always try to get me and the kids to wear matching Christmas jumpers. Yeah, the fun of it is not to be matching, isn't it, though? Be different. Okay. I'd love one, please. Is that a jumper or a picture? You can have the picture. Do you post them to the person you're reading for? I do if they request it. Yes. Obviously because then I need to have the address to post it to, but I do, and I do it for signed for delivery, which does cost a little bit more, but it makes sure that you get it, and if you don't pick it up, then it comes back to me and I can resend it out as well. Okay. Could you scan them first to keep them digitally? I could scan them. I could, considering I have just lost a wodge of photographs with a load of pictures on them as well. So yes, yes, not sure what. Yeah, Rich said there is a way of retrieving it. Okay, I'll trust you. I'll ask you in a minute. Yes, you can, Stephanie. Can you email me? Just go to either admin@emilyjbaker.co.uk. You can contact me at that email address, or you can do it through Facebook as well and just drop me a message, okay? And I will be able to pick that up, and that's Emily Psychic Artist. You'll be able to find me there. So yeah, and I will go through those details. And yours is the one with the glasses, Stephanie. So yes, I'll remember that. So can I just also point out before I leave, next February, SPTV is going to be 5 years old. It's the 5th anniversary. I thought I'm just going to get that ball rolling there for Richard. So 5th anniversary. So SPTV 5 years old in February. Isn't that fantastic? I'm going to be back on the 20. Okay, I don't know when I'm next back. Shall we just put it that way? It's going to be a magical time when I do come back, because at the moment it's yet to be decided, but I will be back. I will be back. In the meantime, please, if you're wanting to contact me, you can do. Please look at the other shows on SPTV as well. Do like and share and let your friends know as well. It's non-for-profit here as well, so none of us get paid or anything like that. We just do it because we love it. And Richard doesn't either. So if you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. Be a VIP. Be a VIP. Be a VIP as well. So yes. I do private readings as well, Stephanie. Yes, I do. And I do those online via Zoom as well. If you're miles away, if you wanting to come for a day trip to Ludlow, you can have a face-to-face one, or Shrewsbury. I also do readings from Shrewsbury as well. So yes, so I do that. So again, any questions that you have, please let me know. Yes, yeah. At the moment, my website's being a little bit temperamental, but you can also pick up my perceptionary cards from my website. Okay, that's where you can pick them up from as well. Lovely. So I look forward to seeing you soon. If I don't see you before Christmas, all of you have a fantastic Christmas, have a fantastic New Year, and we'll see when we see each other again. Thank you so much for being here this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure and a joy, and I've picked up some cooking tips with what to do with the turkey. It's fabulous. Anyway, cookery show. I know, weather forecaster, cookery show, who knows? Anyway, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. See you now. Take care.